crafters, welcome into Guys Craft 2. My name is John, and this is just a quick video. I just got something. I was excited to get it. Just wanted to share with you all. So, I don't typically post on Monday morning, but over the weekend, my book, The Little Ghost Who Was a Quilt, arrived, and I'm super psyched about this. It talks about it's hard to be a ghost when you're a quilt. And I enjoy buying stuff for my grandchildren that talk about acceptance, talk about belonging, talk about respect and honoring differences in that. I think it's important, right? There's so much hate, so much bitterness, so much bias, just craziness going on in the world. And I just don't want my grandchildren to be part of that. Unfortunately, my daughter and son-in-law agree with that, and that's not the way they're raising their children. At the same time, there's a balance, right? So we want to make sure that they grow up, they're accepted, fortunately, they live in a small community. It's a very conservative community, but again, it's about teaching kids balance and respect for others in general, which I think sometimes we just lose sight of, and that's all good. So I had found this book a while back, ended up not getting the book for my grandkids just because everything else was going on. But as you see, Keepsake Quilting, which is one of those that I get a newsletter, emails from every so often. They're one of my go-to stores. I have probably about 4 online stores that I shop. Keepsake happens to be one of them. And so what does Keepsake do? Keepsake ends up running the quilt kit for the Little Ghost on sale on their website. Now, when I checked this morning, they still had a couple in stock, and they were 25% off, I think. I don't know if that's still the case by the time I get this posted, but if you're interested, it's at least worth jumping over there to look at. So I'm really excited, right? So they sent me the complete kit that looks like they put together. And it's pretty awesome, right? Because it says, I'm not going to give you the directions, but it says The Little Ghost Who Was a Quilt. This finishes out 36.5 by 36.5. Fabrics included is the top pieces, eyes and mouth, binding, and 1 fabric and supplies needed. So I still need a backing, which Lord knows I got tons of that. And I'll need batting, and that's fine. But basically, they tell you to use a crib size batting. So again, pretty excited about that. I think it's really going to be cute when it turns out. They're using this beige paisley, I guess, as the focus fabric, along with black, I'm assuming, as the binding, and along with all these purples and blues. And of course, I'm a purple fanatic anyway. So if you follow the channel, you already knew I'm going to be thrilled, right? So it's got this purple, a deeper purple, purple polka dots. That one looks more in the ivory tones. It's got a white one. It's got little flowers on it, another beige, but then it gets into the blues and all that that lines up and kind of matches the book itself. So I did call my daughter and say, hey, are the grandkids going to be too old for this next year? Because by the time I get this, and even if I tried to stop everything, cut it, quilt it, piece it, do all of that, and then ship it, it's at best would arrive right at Halloween and just kind of spoil it. And she said, no, actually next year would be perfect. So this will go in the list of things to do, and I will get to this at some point during the year. And my goal is, now that I've got the directions right on how they built their kit and how they put this, assembled this, I'm going to make a second one out of my fabrics. So one will end up with my granddaughter and one will end up with my grandson, so they don't fight over who gets to have the ghost quilt. And again, I just think it's really a cool concept. I think it's a really cute book. And how cool is that? And they actually sent me the eyes for this as well. So again, I got this at Keepsake Quilting. I don't know if they have any left or not, but I was just kind of excited about it. Just wanted to share that with you all. You know, I used to do a lot of sales videos and all that kind of stuff. I've moved kind of somewhat away from that because I had sworn off. I was not buying kits for a while. And when this popped up, it was like, dudes, this is too cute. Also, Christian that works at Keepsake Quilt hand wrote me a thank you for your purchase, peace and blessings. Christian, how cool is that? Because Keepsake's not a tiny organization, right? I do personal notes on all of my Etsy orders, but it's me and my partner, right? So it's just the two of us, and we are trying to build a name and a reputation in that. This is pretty cool because Keepsake's not just a mom and pop, right? I mean, they're a decent sized organization. And so I appreciate that. Anytime you can get someone to stop and handwrite a note, Lord have mercy, you know that's difficult nowadays. So anyways, that's all I wanted, guys. I don't want to keep you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. Hit the thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. As always, leave comments. I'm always welcome them and always looking to have feedback. And as always, until next time, happy crafting.